Back again with another video. I wasn't going to make a video today, but I decided, well, I got my data all together here. I might as well start making a video here. I want to get the fun stuff out of the way here. Let's just see if I can get a better background here for a second here. I found this pin here, Frankenstein for President, and isn't that the truth? There's an old 70s pin here, I want to say. I found that one and an old Apollo 11 pin at a thrift store for $1 a pin. And the Apollo 11 pin I don't have right here now, but it essentially was... it's not worth a whole lot, even though it's from probably the 70s. You can't tell because they made so many reproductions of that pin, basically lowered the value to nothing, at least as far as I know. But anyway, I grabbed those two for $1 a piece. The main reason why I went to the thrift store is because I need paper, and it was also relatively close to where I was at. So got a pack of paper for $1. It is opened, but you know what? I just need paper for checklists. I couldn't find any of my other paper, so that out of the way. Let's go back to the screen in hand here, and I've been watching people open these old boxes. 2021 Upper Deck SP Authentic Golf. It was delayed a year or two, so see, this says streamed a year ago. Does that mean that a year ago was like 2022? I mean 23, you know, so they're called 2021, but anyway, so these are long delayed cards, but one of the things is that it says 2 autographs per box. But then when you go to COMC, watch this, is pretty funny here. You go to, see, here's just an example here, 2 autographs per box. And here's Bud Cauley, and Bud Cauley starts at $1, $1.23, $1.25, $1.25. These are numbered to $7.99. So that's just one card there, it's $1. So if you get the one box that has that Bud Cauley in there, what we want to do is we're going to go back to the SP Authentic Upper Deck Golf base here. Try to get this centered here a little better. And then show you what I'm talking about here. We want to go to serial numbered. And everybody's looking for the Colin Morikawa, the Justin Thomas, and they're looking for the Tiger Woods, and those are not commonly found at all, because those are even limited less than $7.99 or whatever it was. But you can hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. So there's 24 cards here before you get to that $2 benchmark there, and that's more than likely what you're going to get. If you take 24 times $7.99, that's quite a lot there. And then once you have the autographs out of the way, what is really left? I mean, there's some other autographed opportunities and a few other small things in here, but really, there is not a lot in this box to grab. People are pulling out the Authentic Moments, I think it's what it's called, and those are selling on COMC for around 28 cents a card. There's numerous other cards that are pulling out the Star Rookies, and I have almost the entire Star Rookies complete set, which I bought for nothing. So I'll show you my checklist here, and it's a very, very difficult set to put together here, because first you got the SP Authentic base here. These are all the green ones. Most of those are picked up at the LCS and the junk box for nothing. And then see Authentic Moments right there. I have the Jason Duffner, and then all these other ones here, which are on the way from COMC. I have most of those. They're only like 28 cents, 38, 50 cents, maybe $1 for the Tiger, but really not more than that. But then when you start getting to those, past those ones on the second sheet here, you get to card number 70, and then after number 70, those are the autographed cards there. Those are the autographed ones. And, you know, without paying a couple $100, I don't know what a box sold for. If we just go and look at if we just go back to the checklist here, if we want to go back to, where was I here? We want to go back to here, the Cardboard Connection, and it'll tell me approximately how much a box is. 2 autographs per box. And this is, hobby box is $500. $501.87. So $500 for a hobby box, and you only get 2 autographs that are selling for $1 a piece. So that's a lot of money lost there. Made a video a while back ago about this type of thing here, and see what I have here is I think it's Adrian Ortegoni, Zhesheng Dao, Austin Cook, Doc Redman, Bernd Wiesberger, and Brandon. Oh, I can't read that. Brandon Hahn, maybe? Not sure exactly what that one is there, but anyway, I have those, and again, they were like $1.25 each, from what I could tell from my old COMC list here. Those are all on the way. Again, and then people have sales constantly, so when you're looking at the dollar section, sometimes you miss $1.50 ones or $1.25 ones, and all of a sudden, boom, they're showing up as $1. It's like, wow, it only takes like a few cents for me to go back to COMC and grab some of these cards here, because again, when I see something for like $1.75, I'm not interested in that one, and then all of a sudden it goes on sale for $1 or $1.25, and all of a sudden click, purchase, because as small of pennies as those are, you have all these crazy amounts of cards that you're trying to put together here. These are the the star rookies, and I have all of them except for was it Justin Thomas? I think I have all of them. No, Justin Thomas. Colin Morikawa. I accidentally marked off that I had that one. That's looking at $4 for that one. But people have been pulling those out like they were good cards. And again, people are just losing their mind on these things here. There was something else I wanted to share here if I can find it here. I want to go back to here. I haven't watched this video yet here. This is Titan Cards, if you know Titan Cards. Seems like a pillar of the breaking community there. They are not in the Sports Card Hall of Fame because they don't watch any of our videos. But anyway, so there's that one. And then we want to go to the next page here. And see, they have the silver. And I don't know the whole thing about the E-Pack series here, but these E-Pack essentially are cards that do not come out of the hobby boxes. It's from what I know. So again, we've got the SP Authentic Silver. So it would be nice if people are getting, instead of the dummy card, they would get at least a silver parallel, you know what I mean? But they don't. Those come in the E-Packs. But again, 33 cents, 32 cents, 34 cents, 36 cents, 28 cents, 28 cents for each one of those, you know, so you can see it's a 50 card set here. It goes up to 50, whereas the other set goes up to 117. You know, so that once they start getting to past the $50 card benchmark there, and the authentic moments and all of that, then they didn't make any of the other cards in silver. But one of the things I wanted to share with you is Upper Deck, you know, had really crazy problems, and they had some cards that did not get made. And I really wished I'd known what Upper Deck was thinking of who those could have been. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, when you get to the end of the checklist here, see, I had put 115 for the last card there. That was 100% wrong because I forgot that there was 116 and 117. 117 is a very weird number to end at. But there's actually 112 cards. It's missing 5 because card number, I've circled them here, at least I marked them here. Number 75, no card was issued. Card number 75. Number 77, no card was issued. And then we get down here to 108, no card issued. 109, no card issued. So there was at least, and then number 104, no card issued. So there was something ridiculous, like 5 or 6 cards that were not issued. And it always bothers me to have empty spaces or missing numbers. It's almost like this set is kind of the 1981 flair of the golf world. I don't really know. It's just really crazy. And then you got the SP Authentic Spectrum Blue. I don't see those being pulled out of hobby boxes, so I want to say those are E-Pack exclusive yet again. Another opportunity to have cards come into the hobby boxes. Again, when you're spending $700 or $500+ on a hobby box, I don't know what the original price was, and you don't get any kind of Tiger autograph out of that, think about this. If you pulled a Tiger, Colin Morikawa, or the Justin Thomas, or whatever people are looking, does that equate the value of a $500 box? I'm not 100% sure. Absolutely insane. But you can see here, all the green hash marks here. I haven't written the names for everybody. Those are all the ones I have of the blue, the 50 card blue set. It's a really nice looking set there, at least the blue I think it is. The crazy thing about the blue is that they're all the same exact images as the base set, but they're all different numbers. What an annoying thing the Upper Deck had to do there. So if you wanted to put all the cards next to each other, 111, 222, 2333, can't really do it. It's really weird. But I pulled out, I went through because my base set, which I picked up at the LCS, was missing all the LPGA cards. So the LPGA cards were, so that's why I went and focused on some of those, so at least I have some of those. So I picked up, you know, Munoz, Stacy Lewis, Gulbis, Kramer, and then I have Sorenstam, you know, Arnold Palmer. I picked out the retired golfers, or the classic golfers: Nancy Lopez, Byron Nelson, Jack Nicklaus, and then there's Danielle Kang down here, and so on and so forth. And there's different tiers and stuff like that, you know. So like the golf base set, all the autographs are numbered to $7.99, and then the lesser ones, the lesser ones, but the Tigers, the you know, Thomases, the Morikawas are numbered to $2.99, I think is what it is. And then there's a bunch of that guys in that $2.99 are like $14 or less, because they're not really all that great a golfer. It just takes a golfer to have an amazing season. Say like David Duval and Tiger. You know, the Duval card was through the roof, and then all of a sudden Duval fell off the map, or Mike Weir. Those guys have absolutely no value other than being one time a good golfer, or they won a couple of tournaments, and that's it. So they have absolutely no value. They're the Greg Jeffreys of the golf world. And then as crazy as that is, you know, so you're paying all this crazy money, and then all of a sudden, boom, it tanks. So what's going to happen is the golf is going to be coming out, some sort of golf set is coming out this year from what I'm told. So that will take the previous year of golf and throw it even farther down into the lower price range. So as cheap as some of these cards are, but again, I'm not really ready to pay $500 for a Tiger. It would take some sort of crazy event like you can't take it. It doesn't matter what Tiger does. He's still going to be a really expensive card regardless. When I say really expensive, I say $50 to $100. His autograph is always going to be expensive, because whatever Tiger does, he was a good golfer at one point, and people always remember that instead of the bad stuff that happened to him before. So there's that one there. But again, I'm watching these box breaks, watching people just lose, you know, hundreds of dollars, because do you know anybody in the entire internet world or YouTube that's even putting this 2021 air quotes set together? Do you know anybody? Anybody who does any of these cards? Let me know. I think there was one person I found on YouTube that was putting some of these cards together, and he hasn't made videos in like months. Months and months and months. I haven't seen that. I know a bunch of people have been changing their names, and that gets really confusing, because then I was like, who's this person? I don't watch their videos. So don't change your name, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this is a product to avoid, but to pick up on the secondary market, because again, it looks like right here, it says Hobby Boxes, $501.87 for approximate buy now on eBay. That's the hobby box. That is not that's not a case. That's a hobby box. So I don't know whether $1,500, $2,000 a case. I don't really know. But I'm gonna, sorry about that. I'm gonna finish off the football game here. I think it's pretty much finished, and I guess the next one's coming on here. I'll see if I can get to watch it. I've got somewhere to be, but gosh darn it, you know the game you want to watch, and you got to be somewhere. I know I think I theoretically record it, but it's not where it's at right now. Let me know. I'm already 13 minutes here. There was very little mail. There was one nice return from California postcard. They sent me a bonus postcard and threw it in an envelope, and did a very nice job of that one. But I will be well on my way. I've got 2 COMCs, one from last year, one from this year, of cards that are going to be arriving here. And then, as cheap as they are, I may actually have to do a third, just to get some of these commons out of the way, because I cannot buy them on eBay. They're at least $2 a card for commons, and I cannot buy them at my LCS. There's no such a thing as golf cards at any LCS. My 2 or 3 miserable LCSs, that's no card shows, and they wouldn't have golf cards at card shows. I'd be only looking for stars if somebody had a deal on those. Nobody can beat COMC right now for the cheap golf cards, and thank you for watching.